It's going on television tomorrow, Monday morning, this place. Monday morning here. I don't want them here. Unless Beethoven was on the picture, on the television, I'd open it quick. But the rest of the rubbish I wouldn't be seen dead with. I seek life, not what they put on the rubbish on the television. A lot of it is rubbish. A lot of it is good and bad. So I don't have it here. I don't have newspapers. I have no television. But I've got everything. I told my mother that. I've got nothing here, Mother, not even educated. I've got nothing there. But Mother, I've got everything. Everything. If you don't know that, you don't know life. I'm talking about life here. There's a white man called Rubbish. He came in here 200 years ago, and he had two men with him, Captain Cook, and they were armed with guns. They gave the Aboriginal people no chance. They went in and shot the country up. Because he had a different colour and wisdom that he brought from India. I left him to come here. His education system taught me nothing. I'm a vegetarian. I don't go poking around looking for this and that.
We're all vegetarians.
We're all vegetarians here.
Huh?
We're all vegetarians.
Yes, well, you have a great deal of peace and love for country, in that case, like me. My purpose here is to show what a love of country can be revealed to one man here in the whole forest. If you can't feel the harmony I put in here, it shows education has squashed down, out of sight. The Aboriginal people had one great aspect of life. That was a deep, deep-seated love of country. So I'm taking up in this forest scene a better form of life than what the education system's able to give you. As I said, they gave me nothing. I came here and since 1934 I've undergone a complete transforming power of both education and my love for the country, Australia. like these people, whom I model from life. I lived with them for 1949 to 1960. I was living with these people. These are just one or two here. The rest are all in the forest. I lived with them in all Central Australia. Not here, Central Australia, that's where these came from. Alice Springs, 100 miles away, either way. They had a strict diet, of course. Food was very lean there, and so they had to live very modest. So they were able to get along without the white men for perhaps how many thousand years I wouldn't ever guess. It could be anything. But they had truth and wisdom they brought from India, and that's all I went to understand those people for. You can't talk about it unless you see it. How they lived in harmony with Australia. The harmonizing coexistence. They lived with it, loved it. But that loving your country is different to what the churches are trying to put over to you. They haven't put it over at all. I don't go to the churches. I'm not criticizing them, but they don't know what love of country can really mean. They think they do, but they don't. A love of country was shown to me. They would laugh at that. They would never approach any part of the country, only in a single file. Not rushing in like a lot of billy goats. They had a great respect for Australia. The circle here, circle, that is a great symbol that is loved and respected far more than the Bible. Except for Jesus, he was the greatest. He was something. But the rest of it, churchianity, will get you nowhere. So I don't go there. But people from all churches come here. That's the main thing. Americans are coming here now in different ways to what they used to. They come here and the first thing they say, thank you for what you've given us. I say, thank God, not me. But America was all for the dollar, of course. Nothing else existed. They're changing now. They come here and they're altogether different. Some wonderful Americans. His name is Dr. Reverend Wessels of USA, America. That beautiful man was trying to say, he put underneath his own name, Dr. Wessels, religions, animals, in writing, sitting on the paper there, on his card. He said, he was trying to say, in a worldwide way, why don't you religions wake up and give all wildlife the love and the respect that you owe it? As I told you, I had an American friend here yesterday. She's probably in jail now. She showed me this picture of Belle. I could cry my heart over it. Yet she's got to go before the court. They jailed one in Melbourne, of course. They're not civilized. And I'll have the power over them when I'm ready. A power of love. God. I'm working towards that great power of love, which is God, the great essence of life, which you can't explain, and neither can I. But I can show it here through my hands, the love that God put in here. I can put that back into the forest. It's all there. If you can't see it, I can't force you to understand. When I say the Aboriginal lived in Australia through a system of coexistence, they lived with it and loved it. Australia, the land of the Holy Spirit. Marakutara, the circle, what I've got all over the forest here. That's me there in India. That was in 1970. The Indians know me, whereas the education system here don't know what I'm talking about. India at this moment now, is writing me up. And they call me by their letter. What they're going to write about is the Mahatma Gandhi of Australia. That's me. The Mahatma Gandhi, India. The invaders that came into India pulled the gun on him and shot him. He put up his hand in the salute, God in you. They pulled up their gun and shot him. They haven't done that here yet to me, but they'll have a chance to show how they think a sporting gun is so accurate.